Hey everybody, it's Bear, and today we are back with another weekly update on Final Parsec. The world building tool has a few new features that have been added over just the last few days that I am very excited to share with you. We'll also check in on goals as I approach almost 3 months since having left my W2 job to start working on Final Parsec full time. If you're new here, hi, I'm Bear, and I recently made the scary leap into entrepreneurship to work on Final Parsec, a platform offering content, software tools, and resources for indie game developers. I publish weekly updates here on this channel, sharing my progress as I try to build a business from the ground up. This week I'm still rocking and rolling with the world building tool, and I'm starting to get enough polish and fit and finish that I'm feeling pretty good about the tool. The folder feature that I announced last week and had a proof of concept for has now been implemented to work for all the various objects in the world builder: artifacts, events, groups, inhabitants, and locations. So now you can pretty comfortably organize a high volume of information while keeping a good looking front page for your world. Folders can be infinitely nested and go as deep as you like. In this example here, I demonstrate how folders can be used to organize all the various non-player characters that might exist in your world. I have folders for groups of characters based on their roles, such as flight masters, innkeepers, quest givers, and so on. Then I have subcategories, which further group those characters. The folder feature is quite flexible, and I'm looking forward to seeing how people use it. Some other updates have been made to our chat assistant, Dan G. Masters. We've adjusted the way he's prompted a bit to create more relevant and consistent responses, which I personally think has made quite a bit of difference. We showed off that he can add suggested characters to your world last week, and that capability has been extended to locations now as well. Here, Dan suggests a safe house location where our main character can crash after a heist, and we can add that to our world with the click of a button. I'm hopeful we'll be able to make this work for artifacts, groups, and events over the next week. The last piece I want to show off are some smaller updates to the look and feel of the world building page. When you would previously make a new world, the page would be pretty bare, and we observed a number of new users making worlds and then stopping without adding any content. We've updated the links for adding new content to look more like buttons, so it's obvious what can be interacted with, and we've also added placeholder content to all the various sections when no content exists yet. It's my hope this gives the creator a better idea of what a world can look like when you take the time to fill it in. Finally, I've just put in a little onboarding notification and animation pushing the user to add a main character when their world is completely blank. This message goes away after you've added any content at all, and I'm hoping it's just the little push needed to get someone started. My short-term goals haven't changed too much since last week. I want to introduce a paid tier for the world builder, which lets creators store more art, more content, and have more interactions with Dan. I also want to implement that dailies feature, which encourages the good habit of daily writing. So let's check in on monthly goals too. I originally stated that I wanted to make a new product and a new blog post every month and a new video every week. I'm really proud that I've been keeping up with the videos, and the one you're watching right now actually marks my 10th video published, which is great consistency. So as far as a new product every month goes, I'd like to have the World Builder Premium plan be the product introduced in December. So that'll be coming out if I stay on track within the next 2 weeks. I also stated I wanted to make a new blog post each month. So last month I had an article that I'm quite proud of talking about strategies for world building. This month I'm thinking I'm going to stick with the theme of world building and do a bit of an end of year tie-in talking about the power of good habits. And I think I can relate that to the dailies feature that I've been talking about in this video and last. I want to encourage people to work on their creative projects each and every day. Speaking of the new year, it's probably wise for me to create and share a roadmap for Final Parsec in the coming year. You know, these things are always a moving target, but sometimes I think I get a little tactical in these videos, just kind of talking week to week. It feels to me like it'd be a good idea in a subsequent video to talk about the longer term projects that I'm hoping to take on in 2025. If you have ideas for me or features you want to see, please leave a comment below. If you like what we're doing here, please give this video a like. And finally, if you want to hear about those plans in a future video or see how I progress, please subscribe to the channel. New videos come out every week, and that's all I have for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.